Hello and welcome back to Strategic Mind, the Pacific, and playing hardball. We are on Iwo Jima and we've been ambushed, we've been bombarded, we've been shot at, we've been shelled. But I think we have the upper hand now. We found also that there is a radar station here. And actually, I think there's also one here. And a plane showed up. Could be that there are submarines that are launching that or so. So let's have a look.
Well placed. On the lookout.
Sailing there with our destroyer.
On the lookout.
Well, we need to identify it. So what's that? Oh, it's a kamikaze. Okay. Yeah, we've got the warning that the Japanese would use the kamikaze now. Kamikaze planes are destroyed during the attack if they deal at least 1 damage to the enemy unit. They also set the enemy ship on fire, applying 2 fires. Not good, but they're also rather fragile, so let's shoot it down.
Fire all guns. Fire away.
There, bam.
No more trouble.
And well, let's sail here and look for submarines. Nothing there.
Providing escort service.
Maybe like 1, 2. So let's go there.
Patrolling the area.
Okay, maybe they're just flying in from somewhere.
Conducting active search for enemy subs.
So, and well, it's raining, which is not so good for our war effort. But we do have here the logistics hub up and running now, and we have supplies in this area. However, it's all about this supply point here that is still blocking, because this one is still not functional at 4 HP. It needs to have 5 at least. So let's start down here. This here is our Marine Corps with flamethrowers. So you guys, you go here and then you will take over and out.
Will is our sergeant. Sir, eat that grenade.
That last bunker, the fort. Oh yeah, and you get a level for that. Excellent. And that is this Marine Corps here. Very good. Level up. So what do they get? Ground taker. Enemy units surrender with 1 strength left instead of 0. Swift Strike. I like Swift Strike right now. During the attack gets 50% less damage from support. I mean, I don't want to attack anyway if there's any artillery shooting. No, actually, let's have Ground Taker. Because I am not attacking if there is any fire around. So, and then we can use this tank here. You drive over like there. Oh, we can also rather go here. So this Willy.
Don't forget about camouflage.
We rule the battlefield.
Actually, it would be good to be here, because then they can get some supplies already. Well, this here, yeah, it doesn't provide anything. Yeah, let's have the tank actually here.
Of liberty. We move fast.
There.
Very
And then
fast.
you guys, they have entrenchment 6. You can actually use your heavy mortar that is softening up that one.
Why don't we die already?
-2 entrenchment. And we have only 9 fuel left with this guy.
Orders? Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
And we should, yeah, let's actually
Patrolling the area.
shoot this guy here with our destroyer.
Will teach them humility. We will teach them
2 shots.
humility.
Oh,
Get on with
second one missed. Oh yeah, but these guys, they should be able to take them out now with John. That's our hero, John. And we have only 2 attacks worth of ammo left. Good, got him, good.
So
First strike, and then you guys drive on the road and have a look.
Should we retreat? Thank God we don't have to walk. It's 5 p.m. Will they wait until we drink our tea?
Our plan is so
Oh, there's a
simple,
hideout.
we
Oh,
don't
another hideout. Okay. Another one of those. Its range is... Aha, only
Time to
here.
get some
Okay.
fuel.
By the way, they can spot for 2 tiles. There's one fort there. We have an infantry unit there on the supply point and another fort here. Okay.
We are running out of ammo.
Yeah. Actually, John, that's a very good argument to get back here. Let's do that actually. Let's fall back with John.
Now, we won't need to march another mile.
Although on the other hand, like next turn, we should actually get something, so it should be okay. Let's just stay here for the moment.
We're not some
Then this
idiot
Willy
infantry.
can actually drive here.
Is there any speed limit here?
I think we need to have some air attacks there. So, and we figured out that there is one flak here. There are problems now. And I'm rather sure that there must be one flak somewhere around this airfield. At least usually there is. And we've got one more plane here.
Is there anything
And by the way, now
better than serving
that
on a
this-
US battleship?
Here, this is the radar range, so let's destroy that radar
Reporting
tower.
as ordered.
Let's have this destroyer. You fly here. And you can also... Maybe while you're at
Going full
it,
speed ahead.
you go here. And then you look for submarines. Where can our...
All these fancy
you are
new
here.
carriers will not replace good old 400mm.
Oh no, let's
naval
actually...
guns.
Let's go here.
Patrolling the area.
And then we're looking for submarines there. Uh-huh.
Do you require an escort?
Where's
Reporting
our
as
guy with the
ordered.
sonar? The enhanced sonar. Here, you. Improved sonar.
Your trust is well placed.
And let's have him here.
Conducting active search for enemy subs.
1, 2. 1, 2. So we can have one here. Yeah. Let's look here.
Escort ships are
This
the glue
guy.
that holds the Navy together.
1, 2.
Going
you go
full speed
here.
ahead.
1, 2. Yeah, okay, it's all free of
Your
submarines.
trust is well placed.
Yeah. No submarines to be seen. That is suspicious.
We're not some idiot
This Willy
infantry.
here.
We found him.
You drive in like so. So there's infantry. We don't see much due to the rain. Another infantry. Artillery, 150mm, the big one, with an experienced crew. We've got anti-aircraft here. The beauty is, I
Do we
think...
get to blow up some enemy vessels?
Yeah, excellent. Here we can go here.
Did you check for the enemy
And then with our big
submarines?
Iowa battleship, we can actually bombard that town there. Yeah, excellent. We can reach everything. So, and we have the forward observer thanks to our Willy to recon. Shelling.
More than my house.
And let's have another shot. And then we don't need to send in any planes there. That's good. And then the third one.
All guns ready.
Third shot. Hit the artillery there. Good. Beautiful.
We will rock your
And now
world.
actually our guys... Yeah, we cannot... Yeah. The hitting the infantry is probably a waste. So let's hit the fort here.
To fail.
Yeah. Let's just hit the fort with the big guns. Yeah, like this. And then we can actually get the kill. Let's
All
use
guns
our
ready.
naval artillery skill for an additional shot. There, like this. And then we should get the kill, right? Oh, come on. No kill. That should have been 4. Well. But I'm not wasting any ammo. Let's go here.
Full steam ahead, Captain.
Although, no. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, no. You're getting the kill here on this one. There. And then you...
Enemy ahead. Requesting fire support.
Oh, there's a plane there. But we need to destroy this one. Good. And now it's broken. The radar is broken. I'm not sure if they are repairing it.
Guarding the perimeter.
And the other ships need to stay here.
Patrolling the area.
Especially now that there's a plane there. Okay. So. And by the way, where's Ira, our hero? Here.
We have trouble hearing your orders at this altitude.
There, that's our hero. So let's activate Overwatch Breakthrough. And we have high altitude activated, so I guess we are actually okay. So let's fly in there.
Speed is of
Aha,
the
indeed,
essence.
yeah, there is one. Flying around some more.
Was that a barrel roll? We keep the skies clean. Speed is of the essence.
That's infantry. We don't see much. And then artillery. Okay, let's use our bombs. And then let's... Yeah, it's an 88mm. Let's bombard them. And we have the double attack, by the way. There, first strike, very nice. They tried to react. Oh crap, they shot one of our planes. But it's not destroyed, but a little bit messed up. And second attack. Excellent. Okay then, very good. And then let's fly here to guide someone else in. And how about... Yeah, let's use a plane for a fighter plane for that actually. This Corsair. You guys get bombs, but no photo capability, and then yeah, you guys. Well, let's actually do the altitude as well, just in case.
This is hell.
There.
As in Hellcat.
Flying in. Oh, yeah, no, it's the 4 experience guy. Yeah. And everything's fine. Nice, got the kill. Very good. And then you just stay here for the moment. Very good. So, and then let's have a look. Our flak is out of ammo. Yeah, now we've got the problem. But like next turn, we should actually get something. Or like in 2 turns, actually. In 2 turns, we'll have the full supply net running here. But only in 2. That's actually, yeah. Then we've got 10 turns to take over the whole island. It's kind of a tight thing now, I guess. So let's use here our
We had been pilots before we were
our
born.
new guys. You fly in and you destroy this one. You get the kill on that one.
It is the United States Air Force. You
So and there's
stupid
no more flak
bastards.
there, otherwise it would have shot at us. Very good, got the kill, 10 extra experience points. Then we've got a Helldiver over here. Yeah, I would actually... Oh yeah, well, we need to destroy that one there. Maybe we should start here on the left side. So we downed this kamikaze plane.
Guarding bigger vessels. Your trust.
This guy shot at the infantry that was there in the way. So let's have our Iowa.
The Navy.
And the Iowa can actually sail here. They've got another radar up there. Yeah, okay, we can't help it right
We
now.
will rock your world.
I would prefer them not to know where we are, but
Finally, some action.
can't help it. So, main guns trimmed at the hideout. The bunker exits. Shooting.
Volley of
Shooting some more. And then let's have the third shot. And I'm only shooting the main gun now, because it has more power.
Too big to fail.
Okay.
Providing escort service.
Then you guys
Seeking
sail
out the enemy.
here.
Going full
And
speed
let's
ahead.
go here.
Shoot,
Oh, by the way, I
that
forgot the
piece
submarine.
Are we going home?
Can we see
We'll like
anything?
swimming.
No.
Not really.
Mobile airfield at your disposal.
Carrier. We've got the Avenger here. Oh yeah, and by the way, the other
We're
planes here,
running
you
low on
guys,
explosives.
get back on board.
We're running low on explosives.
Yep, you can get new ones. You
We're
guys
running
go
low on
here.
explosives.
Just so we have the planes to continue
5 tons
operating.
of bombs? It's not a joke.
Are Americans really talking like that? Now it would be better if we could actually identify
Time to
those,
get
but on
some
the other hand, the Willy will definitely have to fall back there. However,
We are running out
so
of
John has
ammo.
only one.
Orders.
These guys have even 3 ammo. So there's also this guy here, the fort. We knew about that already. Okay,
Ready for action.
but we can actually attack from here.
Eat that
Let's take
grenade,
over that fort.
morons. Shoot them! Shoot them!
Good. Fort has been taken over. Yeah, we should use some planes to destroy these. Now that we've neutralized the flak, let's use some planes.
Better to die than to live
you
and
guys.
not fly.
Can you actually do something here?
Mobile airfield at your disposal.
Like the B-29 bombers.
There are only
Bombers,
scars and
rather.
bones.
I know, the second B. You could attack here. Now I think... Oh, we are attacking the hideout, huh? Not sure if the strategic bomber is actually more effective there. But I prefer
We will rock your world.
if our regular units get the experience for the kill, of course. So
5
we
tons of
are not
bombs?
attacking there.
It's not a joke. It is
Let's
Judgment
bombard
Day.
them.
After our strike, the enemy will have no infrastructure left. Problem with the enemy fortress? We have super fortress.
They only reduce 1 entrenchment, huh?
It is Judgment Day. We have taken off. There is no going back for our enemies now.
So we've got this Corsair
We are
here,
high in the
this
sky.
guy is here. And we need to still down this plane here. And maybe we do this first. So let's have...
Better to die
Ah yeah,
than to
you
live
guys
and
have
not
12
fly.
experience point. Here 4 levels, I mean. Let's attack from here. Now come on, get on this tile. I want to attack from here. Hey, why is it 1-7? Like this? I wonder. Why is that? Why is it 1-7 here? Let's go from altitude. Ah well, let's attack from here then. Huh? What happened?
Our attitude is as crazy as our
Things are
altitude.
weird. No, I think I misclicked. I clicked with the left mouse button. Okay, so there.
These guys just cannot learn their place.
Attack is coming
It's on
in
the ground.
from altitude.
That
Very
was
good. They are
beyond
fleeing. Very good.
stupidity.
Then our
We live to fly.
guys here, you get the kill. Very nice indeed.
It is the United States Air Force, you stupid bastards.
Yeah.
Was this the target we were supposed to kill? Who
Very
cares?
nice indeed. So, then we've got this
We're ready to
Helldiver
fly.
here. Well, we
will
did
rock your world.
3 shots there. So I would think that there's not much left in this hideout there.
We'll hope for the best.
And there's one helldiver here. Oh yeah, well, then this guy is actually attacking first.
It's raining death.
Just in range. I could have also moved the carrier there. Okay,
I hope
no
there'll
kill.
be no enemy fighters.
Can't
We're
be much
always
more
on
there
time.
though. So and then let's have this
On the ground,
helldiver.
everything's so hectic. We're teaching them statistics forcefully.
Still no
We'll get
kill.
there in no time. If the
then
infantry
this
is the heart
Avenger.
of the armed forces, the air force is their soul. There we do,
There,
boys.
good. Got the kill, and then this guy could actually use the extra experience. Very good. Then we've got
You
one
don't
more
need
plane
islands
here.
when
This
you have
is
carriers.
our hero, Clarence Wade. Clarence, you could... Yeah, you are bombarding that one
We
there.
bring death on our wings.
Oh, and do we have 2 attacks, by the way? Let's attack the artillery fort so our guys are not being shot at. Oh yeah, here, that's actually a good thing. Oh no, it's not a good thing, because then... Yeah, you're just killing this one
In
then.
time, you begin to see the beauty of falling bombs. We'll get there in no
There.
time.
Because if I had attacked this one here, we couldn't have moved him away after the attack. Well, these guys here, they could still
We are
cause some
running out of
trouble
ammo.
there.
Get on with it.
The artillery is every commander's best friend.
You
We
guys
will get
drive
there
here.
eventually.
Shooting there is not really an
We will
option.
bury the enemy
And
in its
here,
trenches.
however,
We know what to do.
these guys are heavily entrenched. Oh, I don't like the rain here in this game and all these clouds, man. Yeah, you don't see anything. I know that the devs did this to annoy the players, so they said, oh well, it's supposed to be like that, so you don't see so much. But I think that's like more a failed feature, because this is a strategy game after all, and like what's
If
the point, I
infantry is the
wonder.
heart of the armed forces, the air
So,
force is their soul.
we've got here one Avenger. Yeah, you can actually attack those guys. Or maybe you should rather attack here. Oh yeah, no, let's do that. Hitting the artillery there. You can also do 2 attacks. Or here, 2... Yeah, actually, I don't think we are going to attack those there. Although maybe we should. But we don't have anybody here.
Orders.
We'll only
Tank is
stop
there.
if we run out of gas. And we're almost out.
These guys are here, you guys go there, and you are removing the minefield, so the island is safer for the children. So... Although I think there are no children on the island.
We have big
I think the
guns.
Japanese actually evacuated everybody, all civilians.
Locked and loaded.
Enemies are high.
Got one
You're
Corsair
higher.
here, so let's have...
All systems are go.
This one has
Our
190
world
and
is full of
216, so you
Carriers are
can
one of them.
fly... Yeah, it doesn't matter
Consider us
where. No,
already there.
sorry. I want you to go here, so you get stuff from this carrier there. And then these guys, they get bombs. And with those bombs, we will hopefully mess them up. Yeah, we only have this
You can see the
Helldiver
world's
here.
harmony in the skies.
Why is this only 2? And there we've got 3. It's 2 because we have we had so many casualties with this unit here, obviously. Okay. Well, then still let's attack.
Do you think all hell's breaking loose? Nah, just us. I hope there'll be no enemy fighters.
And then we've got this
cannot live without
Helldiver
the
over
skies.
here. Yeah, we're not attacking here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's mess up those. Let's mess the artillery up. However, let's rather destroy one after the other.
The sound of falling
There.
bombs is soothing in a way. Look at him go.
Good. Ran away, so now we've got one
Our
fighter.
lives are in the skies.
This one. Or
We
this
live
one. Oh, this
to
one is also
fly.
here. Okay, now then for the
We
kill,
had
we
been
don't need
pilots
bombs.
before we were born.
You guys fly here,
Do not
kill
hold
the
back.
artillery.
Even saying this. Was this the
Good,
target we
beautiful.
were supposed to kill? Who cares?
Then
We
we've
had
got
been
this
pilots
Corsair.
before we were
This can be the
born.
killer of this guy.
I fly the newest
If-
model in my sleep.
That's Sue, if Sue is able to destroy him. We've got 2 attacks, so it looks good.
We're teaching them
So that-
statistics forcefully. Bombed some guys. Yeah. And now it's time for lunch.
Okay.
Better to die than to live and not fly.
Well, then let's attack these guys here.
I love putting the enemy but fire.
Good, got one, very good.
Running out of shells. Gotta
Got
keep
one
it
more
going.
shot with the artillery.
The artillery
guys
is
have 3
every
shots.
commander's best friend.
So let's drive them here where we have the repair.
Nowhere is safe.
You guys fire.
Reach death and
Very
destruction.
nice. And you guys have all the ammo.
We
That's
stand
good.
for democracy.
Yeah, and well, there's no interference now. So let's just mess them up. But let's go here actually, yeah. Into the
For democracy
jungle
and
there.
freedom.
Good,
Went on our
beautiful.
killing
Got
spree.
them.
We're the best. Hostile forces ahead. Should we retreat?
Driving up. Something is there. Then let's just stay like
Running
so.
out of shells. Gotta keep it going.
Our guy,
No ammo, sir. Enemy planes will go unpunished.
Running
you
out of
drive
shells.
there.
Gotta keep
Our
it going.
artillery drives here. We've got one more shot.
Repositioning.
And from here we can also defend just in case someone comes around. While no one should be able to get through the forest here.
Yes, sir.
These guys, I think they will be the garrison for the other airfield
If we
there.
die now, we won't need to march another
But they will
mile.
just, yeah, I think they
Where
will
to?
just stay here.
On the move.
Just making sure that no one is crawling out of something.
Ready for action.
We're on a floating fortress.
So we don't have any more
traditions of
shots?
the Navy.
But we made it count. We could also use the strategic strikes here on these 3, but it's also kind of a waste. But on the other hand, we don't really have any other targets at the moment. And I would think that's the morning. Now let's see. Now let's do it next turn when we can actually follow up with something.
Reporting as ordered. Do you require an escort?
Is there anything
Yeah,
better
actually, I think we
than
should stay
serving on
here.
a US battleship? I don't think so.
Evasive maneuvering is in order.
Where are we
This guy
headed?
goes here. Could also just destroy this one, by the way. We've got 16 shots. We are sailing up the coastline here. Yeah, let's take the shot on this one for 2. Although 16. No, actually, no, we are not doing that.
Full steam ahead, Captain.
But the destroyers can do it. You
Seeking
guys
out the
go
enemy.
here.
Keep firing! Continue the onslaught. Seeking out the enemy. Providing air cover.
And this
Searching
guy
for
goes
enemy
there.
subs.
Hit.
We
Some more.
teach them
Good.
humility. Going full speed ahead.
And then, by the way, our new carrier can
Carriers
get
are
the
the
kill.
main
Very
instrument
good.
of modern
And you
warfare.
sail here. And you destroy
We'll
the
put them to
bunker.
flight, sir. Enemy
Beautiful.
killed.
10 more
Let's call it
experience
a side
points.
job.
And we are at 760. Nice.
We aim for the sky.
Yeah, and actually, like, this guy could, in principle, sail here. We've got 170.
Carriers are the main
And this one is
instrument of modern
214, yeah. Then let's sail here
There
to
we
give
go.
some protection.
Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
You guys sail here.
We are the fastest ship.
Yeah, and here we are actually
the
okay, I
fastest
guess.
ship.
Like this. So, the road is clear. We've got the Willy here. Removing the minefield. So we don't have any more planes, right?
Our lives are in the
These guys.
skies. We had been pilots before we were born.
They are. Yeah, this one is here. We are just staying here for the moment.
We live to fly.
And by the way, these guys, yeah, they're heavily entrenched.
You can see the world's harmony in the skies. I was born a pilot.
And that's Sue. So Sue
Let's
can
not
actually
exceed our
stay
range.
here. And the next one we can attack with her and then fly back.
Orders?
Here we've got infantry. Yeah, and you guys, you could actually, let's take over this one there. Where's the Willy? There are only bunkers here. Well, then let's drive forward. Aha. Okay. This Willy has more movement points. But we don't have so much fuel. But we can still circle around a little bit here. Let's do that. Oh yeah, there's someone here.
Hostile forces ahead. Should we retreat? They just won't notice.
We rule the battlefield.
Oh, by the way, I could have used the Calliope launcher to destroy the artillery here. But yeah. And then you drive there. We have only 4 fuel left. This here's our tank. Where's the fuel? Just here. But I don't want to wait 2 turns. So
At the ready.
let's get going. But then you can stay here on the road
Find them
actually.
and kill them.
This guy has 22.
New orders?
This here is our artillery.
We will hunt the enemy tanks down.
This guy. Let's see to it that we are not stranding anywhere.
Show us a target.
You
I
drive
hate
there.
reading those maps.
Oh, and the now the fuel is used up.
Free men
Well,
fight
you
with
guys
the
drive
utmost
here.
tenacity. Repositioning.
And yeah, let's rather save the ammo.
No ammo, sir. Enemy planes will go unpunished.
And we don't have any infantry that could act. So it's fine, but next turn, is it actually...
There's
Yeah,
not
next
much
turn is
fuel
the
left.
the
Shouldn't we
midday.
resupply?
You guys have only one attack left. This goes up to there.
We are running out of ammo.
How many movement points do we have? 5. If we are here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are not in range. Ugh. Now let's actually... Let's go.
Where are we
Let's go
going?
there. So we need to get going here. Then,
There's not much fuel left.
yeah, I think
Shouldn't
it's
we
fine.
resupply?
So there is no plane left that we
Let's pray for
forgot.
good weather. We're eager to fly.
You guys are here. You can actually fly over this
I hope there'll
one.
be no enemy fighters.
Naval is all good, right? These guys can't move anymore. Here we are done. Everything is more or less okay.
Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
Ground unit wise,
Yes,
there's
sir.
one Marine Corps here. Ah yeah, you guys can actually, you have 3. Ah yeah. Well then let's attack this one here with you.
Eat that grenade, morons. For democracy and freedom.
Alright. Like that. And then we are finished for this turn. So, ending the turn. AI planning. Infantry is coming up. Retreating is attacking the fort. Got a defensive shot. The other one is also attacking the fort there. Oh, there's a tank coming up attacking the fort. Ah yeah.
From
The
Admiral
plane.
King to Admiral Nimitz. While you are fighting for Iwo Jima, our strategic air force keeps bombarding the Japanese territory. However, their radar units on Iwo Jima are decreasing the efficiency of our raids, as they warn the enemy well in advance. We must either take over or bomb all their radar towers there, even without waiting until we establish control over the rest of the island.
From Admiral Nimitz to Admiral King. Understood. We will do everything we can.
Well, Nimitz is a very effective and efficient communicator, isn't he? I always find this amazing. So, and he's like a role model there probably. Well, we've got good daylight here now. And now we can mess them up. So we reduce the flak, the anti-air capabilities, and any artillery. There was a plane. Another 4 experienced star tank battalion rolling in. Well, they don't like it if the forts are not under their control, no? But that's good for us. Now we have them in the open here. Albeit not super isolated, because from here I could have shot the
300
guy.
armor is no joke.
But we can still bombard that one there. Yep, that's good, okay. So, and then there is this plane here, and otherwise, I think that went rather well now. So now we have, now we have complete supplies all over the place. Yep, they're good. Very good. Up to our front line here.
Fast and furious.
Up here. That's all good. Okay. And this tank
Armed forces at your service.
is completely full. Ah yeah, and can we actually like give you a new one of these here? Discard it for 100 and give him a new one. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And then the tank can actually rather take this one here. The fort over there. And then the infantry can do something more productive with their time. Alright, looks good, I think. So, we've got a very good foothold now and a coherent front. It's actually, now it's just a matter of time. Probably. And no more enemy planes so far to be seen, but they do have one more airfield up here. That's the third one that in historical circumstances wasn't actually finished. I don't know if they could, despite the not being finished, if they could land and start airplanes there already. I would think so. Maybe not many or something. Maybe not the big ones or so. But I would think so, that it was operational to a degree at least. Well, and this infantry retreated here, that's good. The tank attacked there. Yeah, I think we are in a good position. Except for the fact that we have no more ammo right now. But now everything is set up. Here, however, we're actually... This one. No? Yeah.
Fuel tanks are empty.
Well,
Should we piss in them?
We will bury
that
them
was a bit
in these
rude, wasn't
trenches.
it? No, I think we are still pressing forward and we are just taking this town here. Although, well.
Where to?
You guys. They're going to take this one here. I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay then. So, and that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show it by clicking the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And as always, the comment section is all yours. You're heartily invited to share your thoughts, your own experience with this game, or even your historical knowledge. How about that? Let's share. Many thanks for all your support. See you next time. Bye-bye.